Each week at our website, ProFootballWeekly.com, you could read Scout's Eye, which is our lead talent evaluator, Nolan Nawrocki's look at the game tape, breaks it down for you. And this week, Nolan, let's talk about the 49ers. A big win on Monday Night Football, and Colin Kaepernick steps in for Alex Smith and plays a great game against a pretty good Bears defense. After watching the way that game played, this was a quarterback situation that was pretty shaky, now one of the better situations in the league. What's the best move for Jim Harbaugh going forward?
I think they got to continue to sit Alex Smith, let him get some more rest, and really see what they have in Colin Kaepernick. He played outstanding, much better than I think anybody expected of a second-year player in his first start, in his first outing. I think they got to go back and let him see if he could string a couple games together. If he continues to play like he did against the Bears down the stretch, I don't think there's any other move but to stick with him, stay with the hot hand, as Jim Harbaugh put it.
Earlier in the season, we saw the 49ers using Colin Kaepernick in some creative ways to take advantage of his athleticism, but we really saw his arm strength on display in that game on Monday night, making some big key throws, really running the offense well. You saw him making a lot of checks at the line too in that game. When you compare Colin Kaepernick to Alex Smith, now after we've seen him play a game, how do you compare the two? What's the biggest difference between these players?
Well, one noticeable difference, I think, is arm strength. Alex Smith is really a game manager. You really got to limit what you do offensively. You can't take as many shots down the field. With Colin Kaepernick, you're talking about a big-time rifle arm. He's got a rocket launcher on his shoulder. When he wants to go down the field, he can go downfield. When he wants to create in the pocket, he can make plays. I think he's got the potential to be a game-changing, carry-the-load playmaker, and he's just at a whole nother level than we've ever seen from Alex Smith.
You know, this offseason, 49ers really loaded up on targets in the passing game. This was a team that was predicated on the run game to set up play action for Alex Smith, and they can still run the ball better than most teams in the league. But Kaepernick seemed to really bring out the best in the 49ers pass catchers.
They have an explosive group of receivers, and I think Vernon Davis said it best after the game. He said he felt like the handcuffs had been removed. His production against the Bears was better than he had the previous 4 games combined. So I think if you look at what they're able to do with Vernon Davis stretching the field, Randy Moss, it's the fact that Kaepernick dislocated one of Moss's fingers on one of the bullets that he threw, I think says everything about his arm strength. But come out of the combine back in 2011, you look at Colin Kaepernick, he had the strongest arm of any passer, threw 59 miles per hour. Next was Ryan Mallett at 58, and then you had Cam Newton at 56. So I think that goes to show you what kind of hose he has to deal with. So I think Kaepernick definitely gives his offense more capability.
Yeah, we all knew about Kaepernick's legs. Now we're learning a lot more about his arm. And the 49ers are one of the best teams in the league all throughout the team. They're very deep, both lines. Look at that defense, that run game. But now if they can get a passer in there, that should really scare a lot of the teams in the NFL. This will be a very interesting situation to watch going forward, Kaepernick versus Alex Smith. Remember to check out Nolan's Scout's Eye every Monday at our website, ProFootballWeekly.com.